Hello, crafty friends, and I am back again. And no, it's been a while, but I've been working on a few things that need to get off my table. One being the commission journal. That'll be my next, probably one of my next projects. So I wanted to show you, I did finish the door album that I obtained from Creative Chaos. This is her design. As you can see, it looks like a door. It has a graphic 45 knob on it. And then it's got this beautiful wood paper. This is the first time I've made an album like this, and I made some mistakes, and I learned some things from it. But I really thought it was a pretty cute idea. So I picked up a kit, and so this is what I did with it. Eventually, I will decorate the front of the door. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. But when you open it, you see that I have done 2 waterfalls with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 flips, and then the 7th is attached to the bottom. So there is space for 14 photos. So, and I did mine Christmas themed. I will probably do a bunch Christmas themed. I'm planning on giving them as gifts to my family. The paper inside is the Authentique Rejoice paper. I don't remember what line this paper is from, but this is what came in the kit. And let me look at my bind. So the center, I cut the pieces at 3 inches by 7 3/4 inch. And this is, let's get my ruler. Let's see how long the piece of chipboard is. Let's see here. 7.5 by, I believe, 1/2 inch. So 7.5 by 1/2 inch. And then there is a 1/4 inch on either side. So you have a nice wide gusset to fold and flip them open. The doors, so when I bought the kit, I bought the kit with the instructions on how to cut this piece. So this is 2 pieces of the same wood grain paper that are cut by 3 inches by 7 3/4 inch, and then you adhere one side, cover that with your papers here, then you adhere the other. So that is how that is made. And then the waterfall, obviously, you cut and score your papers to the specified length. I actually have the instructions, so that's how I know what's going on. So the waterfalls are 4 1/4 by 6 3/4, and then they're scored at the 1/2 inch. And then the last piece of cardstock, so the builder cardstock that I used, was cut to 4 1/2 by 11 inches. So, again, this is not, this is Creative Chaos's idea. This was not mine, but just so you know how the waterfalls were built. But I want to flip through everything for you. So as you can see, it has this beautiful patchwork diamond harlequin pattern with these are actually the papers, and I really liked having this piece. And then I chose to decorate with some of the stickers from the collection. Actually, I have the remainder of the sheet right here. So obviously you can see I've used some, and I'm not finished. I'm still planning on decorating it up once I get some pictures in here. So, and I did it so both sides match. So when I flip the next, let me flip only one up. The next one, you see this really pretty red and green plaid. And then the next side is poinsettias and holly and pine and acorns and pine cones and mistletoe. Just kind of a pattern with, it's actually like a newsprint background. I don't know how well, here, let me lift it so you can see it. See how it has like the newsprint background? It's really pretty paper. Again, we flip it. In mine, I did red, green, and craft colored, or a taupey color. You flip it over and it has the beautiful mistletoe with holly and red ribbon. And then this geometric pattern, they're supposed to be snowflakes. This sheet is reversible. One side's red, one side's green. You'll see the green in a minute. And then this pattern, this reminds me a lot of Victorian, so that's why I chose it. And of course, I chose to round my corners as well. Again, that really pretty plaid that I liked. The patchwork, the Harlequin patchwork, again, I really like it. Everybody's is different. The mistletoe I really liked again, and then you see more of the stickers. And then this plaid, which I really liked, but I only used once, and this is the only appearance it makes. And then to match that green pattern we saw earlier, here's the red matching pattern. And then the green snowflake matching pattern with this really lovely... No, I didn't use that twice, with this really lovely tartan pattern. So I thought it was a really neat little build. The edges I actually colored with a Sharpie. And it's not perfect, but it was the first one like this I've ever made, and I'm planning on, like I said, making more. So when I finish those, I will also put flip throughs on my channel. But I thought you might enjoy seeing this cute guy. It's really a simple build. This took me about 3 hours to do. So, I mean, it's a simple build. You can imagine your own door and make it however you want. However, this door is Creative Chaos's idea, as I've said multiple times. It is not my idea. I bought a kit and I made it. I will follow tutorials a lot, but when I take classes, I like to take classes at Creative Chaos. It's my local scrapbook store. I really am enjoying it, so... But I thought I would do that, and I'll give you a sneak preview of next project that I'm hoping to film a tutorial on. And let me move them very carefully over. As you can see, I'm still kind of playing with them, but these are the Tim Holtz mini frames. Let me move him over. I live in a Victorian house, so I very much am into... Let me move this out of the way. Sorry, I keep bumping my camera. I'm very much into Victorian art. I live in a house that was built between 1875 and 1885. My house retains a lot of its original features, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to use these, and I'm going to put these in my house. These are pieces from some of the... These are... Obviously, it's all Tim Holtz. I'm hoping to do this entire project Tim Holtz. I'm challenging myself. Normally, I would reach for different things, but I want to do it with Tim Holtz. These are the new cabinet cards that he came out with I think, early this year. I did male and female. I actually found one that looks like a friend of mine, and I'm going to turn it into a piece of art as well. But these, I'm starting here, and this is what I'm going to do, but they're going to be layered and obviously glued down, because right now you can just play with the frame. So I'm going to play with these and figure out what I want to do with them, and then I will, as I am putting them together, I will actually film a tutorial on how I chose to do it, what I used, and I will put a product list for them in the description. So, sneak preview of my thoughts on these, and I hope that you guys continue to come back and subscribe. I have lots of things planning on coming up. I have a collab that I'm hoping to do with Scrap and Posh. Her channel is wonderful. She's one of my good friends, Jen. So we're going to be doing a collab, and we're working that out now. I'm going to be making some altered playing cards. I don't make mine like people traditionally do. I coat mine in Mod Podge to protect them. I'm hoping to film an altered file folder tutorial, and how I do mine differently, and there's just some things that I want to film as I work on them. Obviously, one of the next things to come as well will be the large journal I've been working on for a long time. It is just about done, and it is just about ready to go to its new home. So I want to film it, and I mean, just stay tuned. I am so excited now. I have a mount. I am now planning on filming, again, trying to stick to that Tuesday, Thursday schedule as my schedule will allow. I am a housewife. I'm married. I have things I need to get done. So as my schedule allows, I'm hoping to film Tuesdays and Thursdays and have something new and exciting every day. But I thought I'd show you these so you can get an idea of what I'm kind of doing. I may hinge them, but I'm thinking that I might hang them separately on a wall. But I want to have some Victorian art in my home. So that's the plan for that. I hope you enjoyed the flip through of that door album. If you have any questions about it or would like information on Creative Chaos, you can look them up on Facebook, Creative Chaos. They're located in Circleville, Ohio. And that way, if you want to shop with her, she does post her inventory that she has online as well as classes. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy crafting.